Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play New Horizons. Last time we discovered that Joao is headed towards Massawa, so we are going to go and take him out, but there's a few things that we have to do first, a few preparations we have to make. Off screen, before I loaded this, I did some rearranging and got a couple of new guys. I put some new guys on my ship, that's what I meant to say, so we can go a little bit faster. I also received a tip that there's a couple guys that we can hire. And one of them is up here in Athens, I've discovered. And it's one of the guys that we beat earlier in the game. Walid Kemal, there he is. And we can now hire him on our team. He's actually not that great, but 80 gold pieces a month, that's not bad. Whoops. But I always like to hire guys that I've beaten, just to say that I did. It's more of a pride thing. I just think it's funny. It adds another level of humor to the game. Another level of one-upsmanship to say that we have done that. So we took care of that, and we're actually about to go into a pretty intense pirate battle here in just a little bit with a notorious pirate he hasn't really been following us, but my guess is, yeah, there he is. Khair ad-Din is his name. Yep, this is a pretty intense guy. I definitely think that we should save our game. And he's actually the guy that will give you the most battle experience and the most fame and piracy in the entire game for beating him. So we are going to take care of this battle real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, we got him. No problems there. Okay, there's one more guy I want to hire, and I forgot to do this when we were in Alexandria earlier. There's actually a guy here that's not too bad that we can get. And he's a Turkish guy, so we're going to take care of this real quick. It's always a good idea to save your game before you go into buildings. And this is why. Some gruff-looking men are approaching. We better make a run for it. Poof, we managed to escape. If you don't manage to escape, they'll surround you and they'll take 2/3 of your gold. So what you may want to do is save before you enter the building, and if that happens, you can just reload your game, and nothing will have happened. 10 gold pieces a month, cool. New guy on the team, we're going to appoint him. Because our other guys, we don't need to worry about them being loyal to us. We'll appoint Ahmet, why not? He'll gain a little bit more experience, and that's good, because we're going to want him to captain a ship at some point. So, okay, next thing we're going to do is we are going to start making our preparations for heading to Massawa. And to do that, first thing that we need to do is we need to get some balm. And what balm does is it calms a storm, and that's the most important thing to have whenever you're journeying up to other parts of the world. Because if you run into a storm, I mean, your entire fleet can go down. Let's see what we got here. Ah, Santino Amadio. He actually sucks, but I just love saying Santino. If those of you who happen to be WWE fans, Santino Marella is one of my absolute favorite characters. Santino. Him and Beth Phoenix together are hilarious. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, viewers, then, well, don't worry about it. Okay, all these guys seem to be fighting over Salonika. They're all going to make investments there. That's fine. You know, we've got enough fame and piracy. There's another guy that sucks. Guido Benzo. I love that name, though. He's a Guido. A Guido Benzo. I have a pretty good Italian accent, you know, but that's just me. But yeah, Santino and Beth Phoenix together are hilarious. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ah, Luis Costa. He kind of sucks. Well, he's got some good attributes, but we probably can't hire him. His stats are pretty high. So we're just going to go along here. Let's see who we got here. Look at this. A Dutch merchant fleet. Aiden Leus. That's interesting. He's posing as pirates. Here's what's funny about this, and we're actually going to beat him up. Here's why. Because even though since he's posing as a merchant fleet, he might actually have cargo that we can use. Believe it or not. So I'm going to take him out real quick, and I will be right back. He also has a high battle level, so that's going to give us more. Alright, piece of cake. I got another tip that there's a guy here in Barcelona, so we're going to go hire him real quick. And that's level 1 up. Excellent. Okay. This is a Spanish port, so we're going to save the game real quick, just in case we run into trouble. This is a Spanish port? Yeah. And Luca Ullman should be here. Yeah. He's kind of a weird looking dude, but he's pretty cheap. And he's got some awesome stats. The only problem is it takes him a long time before he really trusts you and becomes on your team. So we're just going to have him hang out for now. But look at that, 87 seamanship at level 1. That's awesome. He quickly becomes one of the best guys to have on your team. So that's awesome. Okay, now we're really going to start our preparations. We need to go up and get some balm, and we're going to do that right now. I will be sailing off. Yes, we can sail for 36 days. Cool. Okay. I'll speed through this part. Joseph Eastman, that's just a British merchant fleet. Oops. Oops. Sorry, viewers. Oh, who's that? Always when you ever see Venetians. Oh, there's that Portuguese battle fleet. That must be that's a Dutch merchant fleet that the game made because I beat one up earlier. This is probably another one. Stephen Sexton. Yep. Who's this boy Dylan? Or Stephen of Holland. Okay, this is pirates because he claims to be a Dutch merchant fleet, yet he has a galleon, and he's looking to beat up guys from his own country. So that's kind of weird. But again, we don't need to worry about that right now. We're going to go over here to Bordeaux. Nope, not yet. Okay. And Antoine's leveling up, George's leveling up, Afton's leveling up, and Luca's leveling up. Outstanding. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pick up some balms here. But again, always, let's see, where's the weapon store? There it is. Save real quick, as always. And be careful, this is a British port. Okay. I'm going to pick up 5 balms here, and I'm going to show you this real quick. I'll find something you like. Yes, I'm sure I will too. There's a balm. And this is an emergency item, a perfumed oil believed to calm storms. It actually does calm these storms. So, it's a good thing. So, and I'd always recommend having 5 at one time in case you run into trouble. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop for right now because I'm almost out of time. And I'll go buy some more of those balms. And then in our next episode, we are going to get ready to head to Massawa and hopefully take out Joao once and for all. But until then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Take care, y'all.